The Bura Hills of Taita Taveta County are among the many fascinating sights found at the Kenyan coast. These hills and the vast plains beneath them offer numerous opportunities for both wildlife and human activities, both agricultural and livestock. But along the many opportunities known and unknown are also challenges that the communities here meet regularly to tackle head-on.
Tumepata zahanati ya karibu na ina madaktari, na madaktari pia wanatusaidia, na tuna madaktari wa nyanjani ambaye hao kabisa wako karibu na sisi. Ni watu ambaye wanatusaidia sana. Sasa watu wengi wanazalia pale na wamekuja kuona ni muhimu sana kuzalia hospitali.
Since 2016, Afya Pwani, with a 5-year funding from USAID through Pathfinder International and working in close collaboration with the Taita Taveta County, have responded to these challenges by offering a myriad of sustainable solutions from the health facility level to the communities.
Our ART uptake, for example, for PMTCT, we are doing at 100% because all the mothers who are tested and become positive are started on treatment. So our linkage, we're actually doing at 91%. And then now even the clients who we have enrolled and retained in treatment, we are doing our retention around 92%. How the clients are taking their treatment, their adherence, and how they are getting to become virally suppressed. We find our suppression rate is improving from where we were struggling 60%, 74%, but now we are doing at 91%.
Afya Pwani works within the framework as coined by the donor, what we call the sub-purpose. So the sub-purpose one is increased access and utilization of quality HIV services. The second sub-purpose is increased access and utilization of focused reproductive, maternal, neonatal child health, including water and sanitation, family planning and nutrition. The third sub-purpose is strengthened functional county health systems, which acts as the anchor to ensure that the two sub-purposes, that is sub-purpose 1 and 2, have a support base.
Ilikuwa ngumu sana kudisclose mpenzi wangu, yani mume wangu sasa. Kina Rachel ndio alinisaidia. Immediately after kujifungua, nikakuja hapa kupokea mtoto wangu huyo wa kwanza, nikajifungua vizuri mpaka nikaacha kunyonyesha akiwa negative. Nilipata msaada wenye siwezi explain ni wa aina gani. Nilifurahi sana hiyo wakati.
We've seen reduced new infections as well within the regions that we serve. Elimination of mother-to-child transmission has been key. When we got in there, transmission rate was about 5%. Now we are talking slightly below 3%, 2.8, 2.9%, which is a great milestone. Our strategy number 1 was to ensure we have the highest coverage possible of pregnant women accessing ANC services. 2 was to ensure that almost all of them, and I'm proud to report that 99.2% of all pregnant women who visited facilities we supported as a project for first ANC actually got a HIV test. That is a very high. UNAIDS has given us a target of 95%, but we did 99.2%.
That said and done, one wonders if that could have been possible without strategic capacity building of the stakeholders involved in health sector in the country.
With the help of Afya Pwani, we have managed to work with CHV, community health volunteers, to trace the defaulters back.
Our journey with Afya Pwani has been of great achievement. Our partner have been of great assistance in the delivery of the quality HIV diagnostic services, and which has contributed in a lot of success in provision of quality, comprehensive HIV prevention, treatment and care to our clients in Taita Taveta County.
A visit to any of the sub-counties in Taita Taveta brings in a realization of just how health is devolved to reach the households and villages. Afya Pwani worked closely with 79 community health assistants whom were trained and facilitated to do their work, and alongside some 372 individual caregivers. Everybody had to be pulled and a long-term sustainable effort created beyond the project lifetime. Part of it was involvement of some 948 community-owned resource persons, among them community elders, chiefs, community health volunteers, religious leaders, and 15 mentor mothers who are key in preventing the transmission of HIV from mother to child by identifying and supporting pregnant women who are HIV positive right at the village level.
Kazi ya mentor mother ni kuhakikisha wamama wote wameweza kukeep appointment zao vile inavyotakikana. Mimi huwa nasikia furaha sana. Mtoto anapotoka HIV negative, huwa nafurahia kwa sababu hiyo ndio matunda ya kazi yangu ile ninayofanya.
Since all the health workers in the dispensaries are not available in the community at any time, then using the CHVs, those community health volunteers and the CHAs, we are able to get those mothers, and then they have a referral form, so they refer those mothers in the community, then they come to the dispensary.
Na nashukuru ile pale wanashindwa ni hapa akija kupata ujauzito bado.
Tulikuwa tunafanya na kazi na Afya Pwani na serikali, na imetusaidia kwa kuleta hospitali karibu, na wamama saa hii hawajifungulii nyumbani. Huwa saa hii mimba za kupoteza sio nyingi. Hakuna vifo za watoto wadogo saa hii, wale wachanga wanaozaliwa, na pia vifo ya wamama ambao wanajifungua imepungua.
Stigma around HIV is still rife in some communities, many decades after the first case was discovered in Kenya, despite several awareness messages. While in some areas stigma is subtle, in other areas it is sadly conspicuous.
Watu ambao bado hawajapata elimu hii kwa kutosha, huwa wakituona tu kama sisi tunapokuja kutoka upande ule kuja kuchukua dawa huku kutusema. Na pia ugumu ni usafiri wa kutoka kule ngambo Tanzania kuja huku Kenya tunapoenda hapo kwenda kuchukua dawa zetu sisi. Wengine lazima tueleze familia zetu matatizo yetu. Familia zetu wengine wamekuwa sio watu wastaarabu. Wameenda kusema kwa watu.
Togetherness is warmth and strength, so they say. The need for psychosocial support has been key in supporting critical interventions in HIV services. To achieve this, Afya Pwani founded 201 community antiretroviral therapy or ART groups, having some 1,004 cumulative members who meet monthly to be sensitized on health matters, adherence to medication, nutrition, and also taught on income generation initiatives for those who are jobless.
Why we are doing community differentiated care is because we mapped out our clients and found out that they were defaulting. And the reason why they are defaulting was because of accessibility to ART. Of interest was the private farm at the Sisal estate. We had around 45 clients who were defaulting from ART because of the distance from the farm to the facility.
Kama si mafundisho hatungefika mahali tuko. Personally ilinisumbua sana, nilikuwa depressed, nilivyojua nimeathirika. So kama kungekuwa na mafundisho sijui ningekuwa wapi. I guess maybe ningekuwa commit suicide ama ingekuwa another case.
At the health facility, the building of the capacity of health workers to deliver high-quality comprehensive care to the people living with HIV and their families has been key. Some 150 personnel have been trained on HIV testing services that goes beyond the normal, including partner notification services, where sexual partners or those found to be infected are traced, counseled, tested, and if negative, encouraged to use HIV prevention methods, and if positive, put on medication.
APNS, mostly it is a client-centered area, so that the client can be able to give us their sexual partners. So we term it as elicitation of sexual partners. After identifying the contact, we are able to track.
Nilipopigiwa simu ndio nikaja nikujijulia hiyo hali, na nilipokujijulia ndio nikajipata niko hivyo. Siku hiyo yenye nilikuja ndio yenyewe nilianza na madawa. Na hali nikawa naendelea na madawa mpaka sasa hivi. Lakini sasa kwa hali naona mimi niko sawa. Alafu bibi pia nilikuwa na bibi yangu pia naye akaja pia naye akajiandikisha. Yeye naye pia anaendelea na madawa. Alafu kuna wale wengine wa nje pia. Wao pia wakaja wengine nikafanya kupeana namba, Madam Jeria akafanya kuwatembelea.
Well, it goes without saying that strong laboratory services and systems are critical for delivering timely and quality health services that are vital to reduce patient attrition in the HIV treatment and prevention. Afya Pwani, in collaboration with the County Health Services Department, has since 2016 made tremendous progress towards improving access to diagnosis, linkage to and retention in care, commencement of antiretroviral treatment ART, adherence and viral load suppression that translates to reduced risk of death and HIV transmission.
Our partner Afya Pwani have been very supportive in lab networking, specific sample referral for viral load and EID. They have been able to support 6 NASCOP remote logging sites or hubs with airtime and bundles for online remote logging of samples prior to transportation to Mombasa for the testing. They have also been supporting these facilities with stationaries so that results, once they have been analyzed and relayed back, they are able to print these results and distribute to different sample collection facilities.
Afya Pwani has been a great partner in terms of data. We've had data sharing forums, which is data review. So Afya Pwani supported us greatly in doing those reviews for all the levels, from facility, sub-county to the county level.
As Afya Pwani, we are leaving a legacy behind with stamps of performance. We've been able to do as per the work plan that we had, and we can pride ourselves as a partner to MOH.
We also leave behind counties that are resilient, counties that have taken a bit more of ownership of HIV programming on board, and are willing to show much more leadership in terms of the health of their own people, and communities that are a bit more enlightened and can hold duty bearers accountable.
Much has been done, much has been achieved, and a sustainable infrastructure created for the posterity of the services.